Let's face it, having low self-esteem, can pretty much ruin lives. Low self-esteem can cause you to miss out on the life that you were meant to live. It can stop you from going for that promotion, chatting up that beautiful girl at the bar. It can even stop you from losing weight, pursuing your hobbies. And this is all because you believe that you're not worth it. So what is self-esteem, you might ask? Well, simply put, self-esteem is often defined as having a positive attitude about yourself and the role that you play in the world around you. Now, people with high self-esteem have a strong sense in their abilities. They feel in control of their lives and they believe that they are capable of achieving their dreams. Now, considering all of the positive benefits of having high self-esteem, it really is unfortunate that having low self-esteem seems to be such a common affliction these days. Between our busy lifestyles and constant pressure to perform well in our careers, and even within our social circles, it's no wonder that many of us can be consumed by worry about how we look, speak, or even act in public. So tell me this, have you ever clammed up in the middle of a board meeting, even though you know that your comment or idea could be the best thing to happen to your company since, say, the internet? Have you ever found yourself looking down while walking through the busy streets, thinking to yourself, "Ooh, don't trip up, because everyone will look and laugh at you"? Or on really, really bad occasions, have you ever had one too many drinks, simply to feel more confident about the way you look and feel? Yes, having low self-esteem can prevent you from leading the life that you were meant to live. And that's a life that's supposed to be stuffed to the brim with social freedom, worry-free thoughts, and confident interactions with people in your life. It's time to grab your destiny with your own hands and follow these simple tips on how to build self-esteem. Tip number 1. Stop beating yourself up. Before you can learn how to build self-esteem, you need to start laying the foundations for your newfound sense of social freedom by realizing that everyone feels bad about themselves once in a while. Therefore, stop being your own worst critic, because no one else is thinking about you as harshly as what you are. Let's look at the example of walking down the street. Notice how you're so focused on you? Well, guess what? Everyone else is focused on themselves too. Once you recognize that people are more focused on themselves than any mistakes or flaws that you may have, you'll take that important step in learning how to build self-esteem. Tip number 2. Find things that you're good at. Everyone has a talent that they are good at, so there are no excuses. It could be absolutely anything, whether you could write a beautiful poem, or even make an invaluable member of your office team. It's important to recognise and encourage your talents to grow. Now here's a really good tip. Recruit a friend and have him or her tell you exactly what makes you special. Do you have a great singing voice? Are you a caring person who gives out great advice? Try signing up with a community choir or volunteer at a local shelter where your talent will be recognised, appreciated and deemed valuable. Tip number 3. Get outside of your head. Experts agree that people with low self-esteem are too inwardly focused. Volunteering represents a great opportunity to not only build a set of skills, but to build the kind of confidence that makes you feel in control of your life. Health experts also agree that high self-esteem begins with feeling like a valued member of a community. Tip number 4. Surround yourself with positive people. Low self-esteem can result from the criticisms of negative people around us. So if you're surrounding yourself by negative people, then get yourself some new friends. Surrounding yourself with more positive influences will work wonders for your self-esteem. Tip number 5. Make daily goals. Make it a daily goal to voice your opinion. Say each time you fulfill that daily goal, give yourself a small reward. As these goals become that little bit easier, up the ante, make it just a little bit more challenging. Now you'll have fun meeting your daily goals, and you'll hardly realise that you're skyrocketing your own self-esteem along the way. So it's a win-win situation. And finally, my last tip, do the things that you love. Do the things you really love to give yourself a boost. Overcoming low self-esteem is all about surrounding yourself with positive influences. The more positive your environment, the more you'll blossom and grow into a confident and self-assured individual. Thanks for listening.